Okay, sir.
Good morning. We will call the Board of Public Works and Safety meeting to order. Today's date is January 15th, 2020. And the first order of business is to swear in our new board member, Chief of Staff Arlene Colvin. So if you will please stand, Ms. Colvin. The Board of Public Works and Safety do hereby this date appoint Arlene Colvin of the City of Gary, Indiana, as a member of the Board of Public Works and Safety of the City of Gary, Indiana, and to serve in such official capacity until expiration of said official term as prescribed by law or otherwise a qualified successor is so named. Ms. Colvin, if you please raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Arlene Colvin,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Indiana,
and the Constitution of the State of Indiana,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
and I will faithfully and impartially
discharge the duties as
discharge the duties as
a member of the Board of Works and Public Safety
a member of the Board of Works and Public Safety
of the City of Gary, Indiana,
of the City of Gary, Indiana,
according to the law
according to the law
and to the best of my ability,
and to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
So will you please give us your autograph on that? Welcome.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
First order of business are the claims.
Yes, good morning. I have two packets of claims this morning. The first I'd like to present is the ratification of claims from January 10th. Those claims are Fund 232 vehicle maintenance, motor vehicle highway, $48,707.05, and the media fund 270 of $899.38. Those total claims to be ratified is $49,606.43. I'd like to make a motion to ratify the claims as presented.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
The motion has been moved and properly seconded. What's the pleasure of the board?
Aye.
All right. It's unanimous. Those claims are approved.
Thank you. Next, I have approval of claims to be paid this Friday, January 17th. And they are as follows. The general fund for $34,281.74. Fund 213, ESG shelters of $1,282.59. Fund 223, comp court, $962.96. Fund 231, local road and streets, $27,751.27. Fund 235, solid waste of $1,467.39. Fund 240, health and human services, $136. Fund 250, park department, $2,250. Fund 251, park athletics, $485. Fund 267, fair housing, $367.51. Fund 826, lakefront TIF of $4,183.50. Fund 216, Marquette Park of $4,837. Fund 279, Genesis Center operating of $729.98. And lastly, Fund 879 is the Genesis Center Tourism Fund of $700. Total claims to be paid this Friday of $79,434.94. I'd like to make a motion to approve the claims for this Friday as presented.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
The motion has been moved and properly seconded. What's the pleasure of the board?
Aye.
Aye.
The vote is unanimous. Those claims are approved.
Thank you. That's all
All
the claims I
right,
have.
those are all the claims. Moving on to the next item on the agenda, correspondence and agreements.
Yes. First, I have a memo from the police department regarding rank adjustments. First, please be advised the following notations and adjustments should be made effective as of the dates indicated below. Former Chief Richard Allen Sr. was restored to his civil service rank of lieutenant effective January 2nd. The following is a shift rank for the below listed officers. Lieutenant Timothy Tatum is moved back to the rank of sergeant. Sergeant Charles Lucas is moved back to the rank of corporal, and Corporal Jamal Joseph is being moved back to the rank of patrolman. Effective dates for the aforementioned is January 2nd, 2020. I will make a motion to approve the rank adjustments as presented by the police department.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
The motion has been made and properly seconded that we do the rank adjustments as laid out. And what's the pleasure of the board?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. It's unanimous. Those rank adjustments will be approved.
I have a second memo from the police department regarding rank adjustments. Be advised the following notations and adjustments should be made effective as of the dates indicated below. Captain Brian Wood retired from his position as police officer effective January 6, 2020. With Captain Wood retiring, the below listed officers are next in line for promotional eligibility. Lieutenant Mark Davis is moved to rank of captain. Timothy Tatum is moved to the rank of lieutenant. Corporal Charles Lucas is moved to the rank of sergeant. Patrolman Jamal Joseph is moved to the rank of corporal. Effective dates of the aforementioned is January 6, 2020. I will make a motion to approve the rank adjustments as submitted by the police department.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
The motion has been made and properly seconded that we accept the rank adjustments per this memorandum. What's the pleasure of the board?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, the vote is unanimous. These rank adjustments will be accepted. The second part of item 2 is agreements. The first agreement,
I have a request from the fire department for an ambulance title. The law department has reviewed the enclosed information regarding the City of Gary Department's request to release the title of the 2002 Ford ambulance. The 2002 ambulance was remounted pursuant to a prior contract with Excellence, Inc., approved by the Board of Works last year. During that process, the fire department gave Excellence, Inc. the 2002 ambulance to be replaced with a 2020 Ford chassis. Due to this, the fire department is requesting the title to the ambulance be released. Upon receipt of this memorandum, please place the item on the agenda for the Board of Works meeting. The request is coming from the fire chief, and that he is asking that permission to release the title. I will make a motion then to release the title as requested.
do I hear a second?
Second.
The motion has been made and properly seconded that we release the title so that the fire chief or the fire department can get the new ambulance. What's the pleasure of the board?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, the vote is unanimous, and that motion will be approved. Next agreement.
Yes, next I have an amended housing repair services contract from Community Development. So a law office, Inga D. Lewis Shannon, has reviewed the attached amending housing repair services contract between Perlene Scott and JMD Construction. The amended contract is for work to be completed within 5 days of the procedure work order at 307 Roosevelt Street, Gary. Pursuant to the amended contract, the contract will be paid an additional $3,500 for a total contract amount not to exceed $27,500. The additional work is the one thing oh, there it is, okay, I didn't see that, okay. So additional work is to remove and reattach 5 window shutters and repair window wrappings. And it is signed by the contractor and the executive director of community development. I will make a motion then to approve the amended contract as presented.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
The motion has been made and properly seconded that we amend the contract for this change order. What's the pleasure of the board?
Aye.
Aye.
The vote is unanimous. The change order will be approved. The amended housing repair services contract will be approved.
Next, I have the CBDG Senior Housing Repair Corrected Services Contract, also submitted from Community Development. The Law Office of Inga Lewis Shannon has reviewed the attached Senior Housing Repair Corrected Services Contract between Jacqueline Fowler and JMD Construction. The contract is for work to be completed in 5 days with received a work order at 8620 Maple Avenue, Gary. Pursuant to the corrected contract, the contractors will provide corrective service to include installation of new gutter and downspouts. The contractor will be paid an amount not to exceed $976. And then the memorandum, the original contract was executed on July 19, 2018 for $15,300. They're requesting a $976 amendment to install the new gutters and downspouts. I have a question in what we're doing here. So if I make a motion to approve, I have some questions. Do you want those questions before the motion or after?
Let's move the question and have it properly seconded, then we can open it up for discussion.
Thank you.
Okay?
All right, then I'll make a motion then to approve the contract amendment as presented.
Second.
All right, the motion has been made and properly seconded. Let's open it up for discussion.
Thank you. My question is, this is a contract from 2018, and can we legally amend a contract from that time frame? Or would a new contract for the additional work need to be submitted?
This is for the CDBG program year 2018.
Yes, according to the memorandum, that the original contract for the senior housing repair was executed on July 19th, 2018. Can we amend a contract that may have expired already?
The memorandum from the director, though, indicates that this is for a new contract. If I read it correctly. A new contract is required. That's what she says in her board letter. So the language of the memo from the attorney might be
Different?
Yeah, it's really a new contract.
Right.
Okay.
It's a contract for $976.
Yes, it seems to be a new contract.
Yes.
Okay. Does that address your concern, Madam Vice President?
It just says this is a corrective contract, so that's why the language in it's a little confusing
Sure.
to me in reading this.
Yeah, point well taken. Any further discussion?
No.
Okay. Seeing none, what's the pleasure of the board?
Aye.
Aye.
All right. The vote is unanimous. The new contract for $976 has been approved.
I have a contract here, also from Community Development, for a contract for Attorney Inga Lewis Shannon. In reviewing the contract, it's missing some requirements, most notably how the contract is going to be paid. It's not attached. I would like to make a motion to defer this contract until such time that those documents are attached to the contract.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
All right, the motion has been made and properly seconded that we defer Attorney Lewis Shannon's contract until the required documentation has been submitted. What's the pleasure of the board?
Aye.
Aye.
The vote is unanimous, and we will defer the contract until our next meeting or until those documents have been submitted. Is that it for agreements?
That's all I have on the agenda, yes.
All right, thank you. Item number 3 on the agenda is unfinished business.
I have none.
Okay. Number 4, new business.
I have none.
Okay. We've reached the point in our agenda where we will invite members of the public to make public comments. Do we have anyone interested in doing that?
Yeah, I would like to bring one item up. For the past year and a half, so it seems that the only contractor that's involved in community development plans are this JMD Construction. Are they reaching out to any other contractors? It's always JMD Construction that we've given a contract.
Yes, they have reached out to other contractors. One of the, I'll say drawbacks to dealing with programs like ours is, first of all, there's a lot of paperwork that a lot of contractors don't want to deal with. And many of them just don't want to bother. This is not like your regular remodeling contract where you put down half the money and then get your money at the end. You know what our payment process is like, and they don't like to participate in that. But yes, we've reached out and we're trying to do additional things now, more outreach.
Okay, then I was just wondering. I said it looked like for the last year or so it's been
Yeah,
JMD.
that's about right.
The ones that we have
But we've been
addressed
reaching
that.
out.
All right, thank you very much.
Any further comments from the public? All right, seeing none, I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
So,
We are adjourned.
thank you.
Thank you.